Ciao Juventini of the world, welcome back on the channel. My name is Giuseppe and I'm here a few hours after the loss versus Udinese. A loss that is really painful, difficult to stand in front of the camera to record. Really difficult because, let's be honest, we were all in the mood of celebrating that 9 Scudetto in a row, the number 38. And no, we can't. We can't today. And I will try to understand why we can't. I will try to explain it also. Let's start with one of the first reason. It's because, yes, we were all thinking that it was done. We were sure about it. It was everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Everywhere we were celebrating, showing the number 9, showing the number 38. We were showing pictures from the 5th of May 2002 where Conte was really happy winning with Juventus. We were doing all those kind of things. I am the first one who was guilty. What lesson do we have to learn about it? That it's not over until it's over. We have to be patient. We have to be prudent because with all those kind of things. Luckily, we have 3 games. Not easy games. We have to play versus Sampdoria, Cagliari, that was about to equalize versus Lazio at the end. They lost to 1. And then Roma. They will not give us the games. They understood how we play. So, 3 games to do 3 points. What happened in the game? We started with actually an Udinese that was doing 2 defensive walls. Crazy. And in the pre-game video I did with Mo, El Tactico, we anticipated that. We said we have to pay attention to 2 things. The first one is that they will put 2 barriers that it will be really difficult to break, except if we are able to penetrate it with passes, with a special pass that goes behind it, because they are quite static in defense. And the second thing that was really predictable were the counterattacks. The game started with all of us being really afraid because Danilo did the auto post. Luckily, we thought we were safe, so all the stars are aligned to win that game. In 2002, we played with the away shirt. This time we play with the 3rd shirt. So we were thinking, okay, we are not playing in black and white. We will win. Everything is aligned. The stars are aligned. So, as expected, 2 defensive barriers, really difficult, impossible to grow through that. We had a lot of possession, yes. Did we play bad? No, not really. The only thing is, again, we were not able to enter that box because we had no creativity. So we were expecting some individual initiatives, some individual creativity. All our hopes were in Dybala. Ronaldo was not really served, not really in the game, more frustrated than something else. So it was a really difficult first half, but Juventus, you clearly see at that moment, they wanted. They wanted to win and they wanted to do the game. So we finished the first half with the 43rd minute with a really beautiful goal from Matthijs de Ligt. Not a coincidence out of the box. We were not able to enter that box, so it had to come from outside the box. We did the most difficult thing. We scored 1-0. So at the halftime, I did my live. I was singing. I was happy because I tried to be logic. The most difficult thing was to break the walls, to score the first goals. Because after that first goals, it was logic. Udinese, they had to fight for not being relegated. So they would come out of their zone. It was logic, predictable. We knew it. So I was singing happy because we scored and I was thinking, Sarri knows what will happen. Sarri knows that he has to tell to the players that they have to focus, to pay attention to that, especially initially in the second half. Easy. But no, Juventus came back in the second half and was really not organized at all. The good things that we saw in the first half, being organized, being patient to find actually the goal, disappeared in the second half. So maybe, and I go back in the beginning in the video where I was explaining that I was celebrating, I was singing with the De Ligt shirt in my hand. All the tifosis were posting everywhere on the social medias. 38, number 9, we won, we are happy, Udine. Maybe the players were thinking it also. The most difficult part is done, let's relax, we will win no matter how. But we all forget one thing, guys. It is fino alla fine, until the end. And today I didn't see it. I saw fino alla half time, until the half time, and then we disappeared. The first goal is a big drama. If you see again the action, if you dare to see the action again, you clearly see Alexandro that is not even running to catch his man, because it is his man. It's not the fault of Rugani. He's taking his man at the center, but Alexandro is not running, he's even walking. Big mistake of Alexandro not keeping his man. 1-1. And from that moment I knew that it was nearly over, because Udinese, logically, they stand in the back, they build that defensive wall another time, and we were not able to do it. The only thing that we tried to do was with Dybala. Dybala individually, he tried with some dribbles, with some slaloms, to enter that box. He couldn't. It was difficult. That's the only thing I saw. Nothing else. So, is Sarri at fault? Yes. Is the team at fault? Yes. Who was the best man of the game for me today? Even if at the 92nd minute or 93rd minute, we conceded that goal with a big mistake of Rugani. I don't know where he was in the pitch. And then we had, he was dribbling another man. I believe it's again Alexandro. I'm not sure about what I'm saying. And then he was dribbling De Ligt. And he made a mistake there. But the guy is playing with a broken shoulder. He's playing because he has to play and because the guy has the grinta, the passion. But for me, it's still De Ligt. Not because of his goal, but because of what he represents. For me, it's the future captain of Juventus. He's already the present defender, but he is the future captain. What a guy. Flop for me, Ramsey in the first half, 0. And Alexandro also 0 today, 0. I praised him the game versus Lazio, this time 0. Come on, guys. So, recapping 3 games to go, three difficult games, Cagliari or Sampdoria, Cagliari and Roma, difficult games. They will not give us a gift. They will not make it easy to against us. I'm not even speaking about the Champions League, that's far away. Sarri have to wake up. If you go to press conference, you cannot say that, yes, it's difficult, yes, it's normal, all the teams are not playing well. It's not true. Milan is playing well. Sassuolo is playing well. Atalanta is playing well. We are not. Other teams are not. Lazio is not. But even Inter yesterday versus Fiorentina, they did 0-0, but I saw a beautiful game from Inter. They were attacking, they were trying, and we were not able. We have no creativity, no idea. And the season is nearly over. We will probably win, but as a trainer, you have to go in press conference and you don't have to say it's difficult. No, you have to say we will do everything to win that Scudetto, instead of touching your balls when people are mentioning it. So, Sarri, please pay attention to that. Take your responsibility. You're 60. It's your only chance to win the Scudetto. Take it, please. Be aware that it's a one-lifetime occasion. Find a solution. We have to win that Scudetto on Sunday versus Sampdoria. No excuses for nobody. We are near to winning it. Imagine if we don't. And I have to say, unfortunately, if we win, Maybe it's not because we were the strongest one. It's also probably yes, but it's probably also influenced because the other ones were not able to catch us. Lazio and Inter, and Atalanta that had a really difficult start of the season. So no player ratings because it makes no sense for me today to do that after the game that we saw. We were not able again. Another. It's not even a blackout. It's a disaster second half for me. Not worth of wearing the badge in the second half from the team. So guys, this is my thoughts about the game. Um, Out of frustration, out of being sad that I'm not able to celebrate today. Also because I'm scared of the future. Not only the 3 games where 3 points Juventus will do them, but what next? What next season? Because you can trade players to play more and more the Sarri ball, as we all call it, doing passes, being more offensive, pay attention. I totally agree with that. You can, if you train, you will probably reach it, but you cannot train grinta. You cannot ask grinta, passion, dedication, love for the shirt, wanting to go until the last second, fino alla fine. You cannot train that. You have it in your DNA or you don't have it. And for the young players that enter, they need to have leaders that show that. And the first leader should be your trainer. And after you have the legends of the club, like a Chiellini, a Buffon. But it starts with Sarri this time. Fix it. You are the leader and we are counting on you. That Scudetto is in your hand. It's an easy one to pick, but you will have to do it. Guys, thanks for following the channel. For the new ones that were able to go until the last minutes of this video, consider, if you liked it, to subscribe. We are doing a lot of things on the channel, also funny things, especially when we win, and luckily Juventus is winning a lot. So please consider to subscribe, put a like on the video if you liked it, and put in the comments what you think. When do you think we will win the Scudetto? Sampdoria, Cagliari, Roma. Do you think we will win it, or do you think that it will be a total disaster? Let me know. Thank you. Forza. Because I will always be there. Fino alla fine. Forza. Juve.